Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a plan with me for the week of March 21st in my Jibun Techo B6 Slim. So I apologize, this video will be up late. Today is actually Monday the 21st. But if you follow my channel, you know I've been out of town, and I'll talk about that as we plan. So this week we will be using a kit from Joshephine Bow Designs. No, just Joshephine Bow. All shops and everything will be linked in the description. So we're gonna see how this works out because, again, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that my camera, for whatever reason, really does not like foil, specifically holographic foil. But I really love this kit, and I think it's appropriate for, you know, springtime. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so how is everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. So I did go to Hawaii, to Honolulu, to visit my son. He's living there right now with his dad. He's my oldest. I have two others that they're technically, biologically, they're not mine, but they're mine, that live at home with me right now, that were from my partner's first marriage. So I think we could actually cut that maybe. I guess we've got two strips, so it doesn't matter, huh? So that's what we'll do. And I think I'm also gonna try to, God help me, cut these and use them at the top, which means I need backing. I didn't think about that. I did pull out this washi tape, but it's gonna be too thin. I will be right back. Okay, so I did find some washi from Simply Gilded, and I think it'll work just fine. It's got the little rainbow theme going on, so we can white that out and do that across the top. But before I do all of that, I'm going to try to use my slice tool, and I probably need a ruler, which of course I have to go grab. Okay, so this is a little ruler from Some Little Things. It was part of a box. It was the same box that I did the kit from last week. I have not filled out my planner for the past 2 weeks. So I have last week when I was on vacation, and I haven't filled it out. And then this is the previous week. And I've got to see if I can even remember what went on. But there wasn't really a lot that went on because I was just getting ready to leave. So, but yeah. Let's see if I can actually, let me move my planner. See if I can actually cut these somewhat straight. So I guess it's easier if I do it this way. I think that's straightish. I'm really not good at this, but we're gonna try to make it work. So how was everybody's week last week? My trip was pretty good. I mean, seeing my son was obviously awesome. I did actually end up going to a beach. Not much of a beach person, as I've said before, but I had a good time. I'll pop a couple of pictures up here maybe when I go and edit. But yeah. Oh my gosh. So for those of you who don't know, I am a fan of K-dramas, which stands for Korean dramas. It's basically, I know it's a very trendy thing, but it's just dramatized, it's television, but it's Korean. So culturally, it's going to be a little bit different. Sometimes there's a lot of overacting. It just depends on it. Some of them are very serious, just like our television here in the United States. And I don't know, I really, really like it though. I like the story. Part of it, what I really like about K-dramas is when it includes, bits and pieces or influences specific from the history of the country, or belief structures or systems that existed in Korea, or even just when ideologies are expressed in a way that approaches that I hadn't really thought of before. I do have a point for talking about K-dramas, which I'll get to momentarily. But if you guys haven't checked them out, They're really good. Like I said, they run the gambit. You can watch most of them on Netflix. Um, if you are, there's one that I'm a huge, huge fan of. I actually purchased the books that are created in the story itself. They are for sale. They are in Hangul, which is written Korean, for lack of better explanation. I think those are pretty straight. Okay, so anyway, it's called It's Okay to Not Be Okay. It is a very emotional story. So if you are triggered by things like that, which I hate to phrase it like that, I'm not a big fan of the word trigger, but in this regard, but the truth is that it does handle mental health. And if that is something that you are not comfortable with or that you struggle with, be aware of that before trying to watch this show. Oh, I just realized that I left my forceps on my desk. My other desk. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a pair of forceps. Not the ones I wanted, but they will do. Anyway, so it's okay to not be okay. Like I said, it is about mental health. So be aware of that. I think we'll go. These are date dots from Princess Honey Planner on Etsy. She is Princess Honey. Her name is Caroline on Instagram. But the story is absolutely beautiful. I love it. In any case, so because I'm a fan of them, I was watching it while I was in Hawaii in my son's room, like while he would play video games or whatever, because he's 15. And so it's not like, and it was a spring break. I wasn't going to sit there and monopolize his time completely. But his 3-year-old little brother, my ex and his wife, have 2 children together, and the oldest is 3. And his name is Amos. He is so gorgeous. He is a gorgeous little boy. Anyway, he was my bestie, my little shadow when I was in Hawaii, which is totally fine. He's super cute. I enjoy spending the time with him. Makes me want to squish my boy little, 15. I'm like, oh, when did you go, bro? But anyway, he wanted to go upstairs with me to Josh's room, my son's room, after dinner one night, and I told him, well, if you go upstairs with me, I'm just going to be watching K-dramas, so you might get bored. And he said, K-drama? What's K-drama? Because he just turned 3, so he actually has a really good speech for his age. Anyway, so he decides to go ahead and come up with me, and he snuggles down on the bed with me to watch. And I'll tell you what, this little guy was asking questions that were relevant to what was going on, and I was explaining to him who the characters were and all this stuff, and he was telling me, I love K-dramas. I mean, he was just so cute. So like the next night, he's like, can we watch K-dramas? So it was really sweet. I had a good time. I miss him. Apparently, he went to go look for me the evening that I left, and was pretty upset to find out that I was no longer there. So, oh crap, why didn't you guys tell me? I'm doing this the wrong way because I'm not smart sometimes. Okay, let's see if we can get this off. I was just sitting here talking, not paying attention. Okay, all right, so they do come off. All right, so let's do this the right way. So the 21st. Okay. And then this is why we put our date dots on our stickers before we put them over the actual days in the planner, so you can actually see the dates when you mess it up and have to go backwards. Oh, I can't put that down yet because I need to move this one. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, well, at least I didn't actually stick them on the planner yet. That would have been a mess. So, yeah, it was a good trip. The flights were long. It's about an 8-hour flight from the Dallas area to Honolulu without any stops. I do appreciate the non-stop flight. I've done it where I have to transfer planes and stuff, and that just always adds more time and it's more stressful. I mean, it's not like I can't do it. I've been traveling off and on all my entire life on planes and whatnot, but still, it's a lot nicer just to get in a seat and sit there. I did manage to sleep on the plane a little bit on the way there, but slept almost the entirety of the flight on the way home, which is good. One of the reasons why this plan with me is late is that I am actually pretty severely jet lagged. I am tired. It's taking me a bit longer to get back into the groove. Like, I stayed up way too late last night, and then I was up earlier this morning because I was woken up from somebody coming to the door, and then I fell back to sleep and didn't get up until afternoon. So, and it's currently like evening time almost. I think it's 4-ish or something. So, but yeah. And Denise, if you are watching, the order that you gave for my Etsy shop, it is packed, ready to go in my purse to be dropped off at the post office. And I was planning to do that today, but we are having lots of thunderstorms and tornado watches and stuff. So I apologize. I'll try to get that sent out tomorrow or Wednesday. So I just wanted to give you an update because I think you watch my videos. I don't remember. Do I want to cover? Oh, I do need to cover that up, don't I? I have to cover up the little weather strips. So yeah. And I just want to mention something briefly, very briefly, because I have not said anything about it, and it's been going on now for a few weeks. But I am aware of the situation. I think most of us are, of what's going on with Russia and the Ukraine, and I do have strong opinions about them. I am anti-violence and all that kind of jazz because, you know, it's not cool. But I try to keep that kind of stuff off of the channel and keep it lighthearted. I just wanted to make note of it because I didn't want anybody to think that I was ignoring it because I'm not discussing it and I'm just talking about myself. It has nothing to do with that. I would like for, like, this is supposed to be an enjoyable hobby, and we, you know, I don't know, that we hear enough about things like that every day, and my opinions are my opinions, so it's not what this channel is for, is what I'm getting at. I just wanted to make mention that I'm not trying to be insensitive about the situation. I am very concerned about it, and yeah. So, on a lighter note, I like rainbows. My studio is almost done. I've gotten in all of the artwork from my favorite artists that I want to frame and hang up on the walls. I need to get a couple of them framed still. I have some shelves that my other half begrudgingly will probably hang for me because he just doesn't want me to make huge holes in the wall because I'm not good at it. But once that's all done, I think I am going to do like a studio tour, and I probably will post it on this channel and my art channel. I haven't put anything new on my art channel because I didn't finish the piece I was working on before I went out of town, but hopefully I'll have another one up there. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to do that. If you have any thoughts about that, anything specific you want to see, obviously it will include how I organize planner stuff. If you would like a more in-depth video discussing how I organize my planner stickers, I can do that too. Just let me know in the comments below. So, because my studio is, you know, it encompasses not just my planner habit, but it's my art stuff too, my computer, my editing, all that jazz. Where do I want to put this? I kind of like the cloud detail. Maybe we'll stick them up at the top. We'll center them, sort of. I wish I had white it out that better, but oh well. Oh my goodness. Man, I had to clean off my filming desk because my trusty assistant, Sir Tater Tot, obviously had been taking naps on my filming desk while I was out of town, and it was covered in black kitty fur. So he was mad at me when I got home. He would go to my daughter instead of coming to see me at first, but by the end of the night we were buddies again. And now he's like, yes, you're the person that I can harass to get out of bed to give me breakfast really early in the morning. But yeah. I'm going to start watching some Skillshare classes. If any of you do any of you use Skillshare? Do you have any strong opinions about it one way or another? I'm going to watch a few, and then I haven't decided yet, I may do a Skillshare class. I'm not sure what I would do it on though, because technically I could even do it about using pen and paper planning. Not that I guess I'm not, check to see, that is like super crooked. Y'all really need to start talking to me about this because I can't see it. Anyway, so I realize I'm not like some super productivity expert by any stretch of the imagination. I am a normal person when it comes to, you write down things, you have a to-do list, and then sometimes you ignore it and you don't do any of it. Sometimes you get stuff done or only part of things, but so I'm normal in that way, but I think that's okay. Like, I think you have to be willing to give yourself some leeway on things like that in your life. And I also think that a lot of us, myself included, have tendency to make lists, like to-do lists, that aren't necessarily realistic to how we function. And it would be highly individual to each person. It depends on your personality, it depends on your environment, and all kinds of things can impact, how productive you can be. But I think those are important things to kind of go over, especially within the planning community. Like, of course, all of us strive to have this beautiful, completely filled out spread, and we've been so productive, we've gotten so much done, but that is not usually the reality for most people. I'm not saying this to excuse the times where I am definitely just lazy, but stuff happens. And I think we need to be kind to ourselves about it. I sound like a self-help book, I'm sorry. But I believe that, so. All right, we've got those down. And I think for the side here, I actually am going to use the little cloud. I like the cloud. Put that over here. Isn't today the first day of spring? Is it the 21st, first day of spring? Gosh, I wish you guys could answer me when I have questions. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to use this down here. Whee! Josephine Bow's kits are gorgeous. This is a Hobonichi Weeks kit for those of you who are new. That's what I use in this planner. It seems to fit very well. Obviously, I have to do a little bit of sticker surgery sometimes. She does a lot of foil, and her foiling is just, there's a tater fur. Darn it. Her foiling is impeccable. I'll have to get it a second. It's gorgeous. The only reason I haven't used more of her kits on the channel so far, because I have quite a few that I got right before I quit filming last time, or quit YouTubing, content creating. But yeah, I have a few of her kits. Maybe I can just do this. But I've been avoiding using them because of the foil and my autofocus. But no longer. I want to use my pretty shinies. So I will. Pretty shinies. Okay. Whoop. And then another thing that I like about her kits too is that they come with multiple decorative full boxes, which means, because I usually only use one full box in like a decorative full box per week. So what that means is that I can use the other full boxes for other spreads later on. And I like that a lot. I'm trying really hard just to shop my stash, do my thing. Oh, I've got new sticker designs that are going to be coming out soon. Super excited about it. I go ahead and, so the sticker sheets I make, I print and cut at home with my Silhouette. But the vinyl stickers, the larger die cut vinyl stickers, I do ordered from a manufacturer. I use sticker app. I don't know why people keep that kind of stuff secret, because, you know, whatever. But I use sticker app. It's so shiny. And I ordered my new vinyl design that I created while I was out of town, and I'm so excited. I think it's pretty cute. Okay. I guess if I didn't think it was cute, I wouldn't have it on there. Oh yeah, now's the part where I write things, huh? Man, I'm quick. Oh no, I was going to put the boxes at the top. So we have 4 of those that have shinies. But we have these that are not shinies. Maybe we'll use these because we have lots of shinies at the top, and then save those for something special if I need them over the week. But yeah, so waiting on those. Hopefully they'll be here in the next couple of weeks. I have a couple more designs that I need to create and or finalize. I have a couple that are already done and ready to be posted. So I'm going to try, what I'm getting at is that I'm going to be having a shop update with new releases, hopefully early April. I'm trying to be really realistic about my timetable. If I get them done before then, I will definitely release them as soon as they're done and everything's finalized, and as soon as I have all my stock in for the vinyl. I think I'm only going to do one vinyl release this time. It's really hard because, like, with the larger vinyl stickers, and even with the smaller ones, you know, because I've been doing the planning thing now for a few years, and I'm very familiar with a lot of the very popular shops because I shop there too. But I'm trying to create mine so that you're not buying like a repeat of somebody else's stuff. Like, I don't want to copy other people. I mean, some of it's going to be copy-ish, like, hold on. I can't talk about it. Okay, some of it will be copy-ish, like the feel stuff, which is basically like little emotion stickers. You know, I think everybody has something similar, like sheets where it's different emotions. But that's, you know, there's nothing I can do about that. That's just something that a lot of people use that I wanted to do. But like, there's one design that I was thinking about for a vinyl sticker, and it's an FU cupcake, and basically it would be a cupcake giving you the bird. But, you know, I think I saw that somewhere, and I don't know where I saw it, so I'm hesitant. I don't want to inadvertently, even though I hand drew everything, I don't want to inadvertently copy somebody else's stuff. But where is the line drawn for that? Like, for certain phrases and things, like, where do you draw the line? So, yeah, I'm not sure. But, oh man, the K-drama that I've been watching is called The Bride of Habaek, which is based off of, I think they're called manhwas. It's a Korean manga, basically. And the English version of the manga you can actually get on Amazon. I don't think it's in print anymore, so some of the prices are more expensive depending on which volume it is. But it is really good. I did not expect it to be as good as it is, but there is a poem and stuff. There's some very beautiful, poignant things that are said in this particular K-drama that I really, really like. And it is a rom-com kind of show. Okay, so I am actually going to stick this little tracker in this week because I have officially, as of yesterday, why are you doing that? As of yesterday, started following my skincare routine again. I used to do like the Korean skincare method, which is a very, very involved, very long skincare method. like several steps. But I had slacked off on it because, you know, life. Whoop. Oh, that is crooked as hell, y'all. Anyway, so I had slacked off on it. But I did when I was doing it regularly, and it takes a few weeks before you notice. But when I was doing it regularly, even though I am very blessed, I have a good complexion, but I noticed that it was even better. And I was having like less, like I get little, I don't get really blackheads, but like I'll get a little, oh, that's covering up that. We don't want that. Little pimples on my nose, because that's where I have the most sebum production, is on my nose. Sebum is your natural oil that your body creates in your skin. Cool fun fact, jojoba oil, wait, I have to look at it again. I can spell it if I write it. Hold on, let me do this, then we'll write it. I need to test my pen anyway, because I replaced the ink. I've been really liking using blue. Okay, it works. So, jojoba, yeah, jojoba oil is, they have a certain molecular structure in them that is one of the closest oils to our natural oil. It actually has certain little chains, molecular chain structures that are a lot like what our natural oil is. And so, just a fun little fact, it is what they call an occlusive, which means that when you put it on your skin or your hair, it will actually seal in whatever's there, and kind of, it doesn't create a full barrier, but it definitely will minimize what can get to it. So like after you've deep conditioned your hair and your hair is dry, put 2 or 3 drops of it on your palms, rub your palms together, and then just scrunch it through your hair, and it actually will help keep the conditioning agents and whatever else you have going on, actually keep them working longer. That's not exactly how it works, but that's what we're going to go with for this very short explanation. So yeah, jojoba oil is fantastic, and I have no idea what I was going on about jojoba oil for. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so I started my new skincare regimen. One of my products that I use now, I'm using Paula's Choice, but I'm also rotating in other things too, like sheet masks and that kind of stuff, because I don't know how much they do, but they feel really nice. And it's fun to take selfies and post them on Instagram because you look ridiculous. They even make sheet masks that are specifically like supposed to be silly. Like they look like, you know, you look like a tiger, like it's a tiger mask or something. Okay, this is my stash of my stickers. So a lot of it's old. Some of the designs are not actually on the shop because I did not like them enough to post them. Some people do those. Like as an example of not copying, so I really love this font, but then I don't remember what shop it was. It's a fairly popular shop. I realized another shop uses this font for their scripts, so I changed mine over to this one. Just because I don't know, it feels dirty, man, to like have to, or to use other people's stuff like that. I don't know what it is. Okay, I am looking for something specific. I do have Paper Pumpkin Co. or something in here too. Work. It's feels trusty. Ah. Yeah, some of these are like, some of them I pulled for photographs or whatever. Some of them are miscuts or misprints that are still usable. this one? Nope. I may not have one. I may have to use another shops. I have one that's, there we go. It's self-care. Little face mask. I was hoping I had it in blonde because I am blonde. I may not have one in blonde, which is okay. I can use that. That's fine. See, when I first started out, my sheets were a lot bigger and they were the same design all the way down, and I don't know, I just didn't like that. I liked having a variety of different things. Why don't we just use the fonts? Pulling out something to put at the top here. We'll just use the font that says self-care. So on the actual sticker sheets, the ones that include some script, they're different types of fonts. They're not all the same. Okay, so we did that. Now, I did sleep in unintentionally, so I want to put down a sticker for that. I want something funny. Okay, so I couldn't find a funny one, but I have these like silver hollowy foil ones from Sticky Sloth Designs, and I'm just gonna plop one of those down there. And they are clear. I regret getting the clear ones like this, like that have a little design, just because I don't think they look as cute down when the paper's not plain. But oh well, c'est la vie. Okay. So I did sleep in today. And then I had a phone call with my friend. Okay, so we're gonna use this little scientist, Lil. She's filling a well plate because I was on the phone with my friend Jacob, who works in the lab, and they were troubleshooting one of our pieces of equipment that actually utilizes this particular item. Oh, that was not pretty. All right. And what time is it? It's like 4:40. So then I just kind of chilled and played on my phone. Did relax time. And then we are filming. Yay, filming. Let's see. I recall this sheet didn't cut very well. It was new. I like the clear matte paper because it doesn't have any shine to it. It's matte. So when you put it down, it really looks like, you know. I think we'll put this over here. Let's see, I got a YouTube icon out already. That would be nice, right? I don't think I do. I don't. Okay. So we're gonna go to the Coffee Monsters queue. It's got some cute little YouTube icons. These little guys. Oh look, this little guy has flowers. Yeah. I think we'll use this one. I like this flower design better, but I don't have it in the smaller size. I need a small one. Okay. It's been a while since I've actually planned out a day or had stuff to put on a day like this for filming. So we're gonna film, and then of course I'll edit and all that jazz. So today's goal is to film, edit, and upload. Plan with me. Wait, before I get all crazy, I wanted to put the weather up there, which I will do off camera because it takes me a minute. So we will do film, edit, and upload. Plan with me. And then What do we got for icons over here? Books, camera. Okay. I know that on the morrow, I want to, or I need to pick up a prescription for me Padre. And I also need to mail the order for Denise. So I'm going to find stickers for those things and put them down. Decided I want to go ahead and use the cute weekend banner because I can. And then we'll use the little day off flag over here. All right. I also have a few things I'm going to add here that I want to accomplish this week outside of my priorities. And that's going to be okay. I think that's what we're going to end with. So I'm going to clean some bird cages. I want to do at least 3 loads of laundry this week, change our sheets, and tidy our master bedroom. Going to be working on shop stuff this week predominantly. I also, I need to work on, nope, one thing at a time. So my website for my shop is back up. My actual personal website it's cheaper than Etsy, so I can charge less on there. The link will be below, but so that's up. But when I renewed all of that, I also went ahead and opted to get a domain name and a site for my art portfolio, but I haven't set that site up yet. So I was thinking, I want to work on that this week. And I may work on it some, but I don't want to dedicate this week to the art side of the house. I want to get some more stuff done for the shop. And as soon as I get so on this self-care thing for my skincare, if I do something extra like a mask or whatever, that's what I'm going to write here, other than just my regular cleansing and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it, guys. So I hope everybody's happy and healthy. This has been kind of a long one. I've been a bit chatty, but yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm sorry the video was late. I hope you enjoy. Everybody stay safe. Happy planning. Peace.